Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for Metro Monday, and we're going to play some Auckland in New Zealand. This is the last level. I assume this is going to be pretty difficult. I have no idea why my headphones are still on. Let's take them off, let's relax, and we'll get things done. Alright, is that going to give me a tunnel? No, not off the bat. That's good. We're going to start with the loop. It's the standard. Start with the loop, and go from there. Alright, that brings it out a little bit. I don't like how it looks, but that's okay. Do a little of that. And bring it a little back. Yeah, it still looks like crap. That's fine. This is a 6-spot car, so that's nice. It was kind of frustrating having those 4 spots in the last game. Just gonna have a nice little relaxing Metro Monday. It's Sunday night, as per usual. That makes it look so much nicer. Not a lot going on in life. As you watch this, or at least as this is published, I'm on the road. I'm taking a 1-day road trip to one of our sister locations, the industry in which I work, to see how they do things there, and we might be going to that. The system that they're using might help things out for us. It's going to be awkward, probably, because I'll be there with my boss, and it'll be a fairly lengthy trip. I mean, it's a day trip, right? So we're driving, but still, it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Get to know him a little bit better. I'll be there with our P&A director as well, so that will be interesting. One big loop. I'm okay with one big loop. One big loop with 2 trains. There's apparently a square train and a triangle train. I don't know why, but it works. There we go. There's the first trip across the pond, so to speak. And we'll do this just so we have every symbol on this line. So it does not have to transfer. It can transfer, but it does not have to transfer. All these triangles just popping up. Pretty sure our goal is just to get to 500. That should get us the Steam achievement. And we're just going after the basic achievements this time through. Next time through, we'll go for some serious rights here. We're going to need tunnels. Let's not lie. Given how much water there is, we're going to need some tunnels. That just got added. Do I have stops on both? It looks like it ended up on both lines, so that's good. I don't really talk about the channel on YouTube. Oh, you've got to be kidding, really? Alright, that's interesting. We'll just do a quick little back and forth. I don't talk about the channel much on Metro Monday. Metro Monday is more about life, but just interesting things. There was going to be City Skylines. There are major technical problems I'm having with that on Linux right now, so we're going to just have to cut it. I hope to add it eventually, but right now it's just not a possibility. So if you've been looking forward to this is Metro Monday. If you've been looking forward to City Skylines, you're going to have to wait. It doesn't work. It's broken. So we'll hope for that. I've been approached by a network for the first time, which blows my mind. I have 35 subscribers, and I love every one of you. Like, thank you for subscribing, but I only have 35 subscribers. And yeah, I do this with a semi-professional mindset. You know, I have a set schedule. I like to meet the schedule, which is always good. You know, I'm going to do something a little wonky. I'm going to do this. I have a set schedule. I like to meet the said schedule and go from there. But I don't feel its network potential. And from what I've been reading, it's not one of the more popular networks. And I'm not going to tell you which because one, I'm not going with them. I don't think. I'm just thinking right now, and I don't think that it will bear fruit, as it were. But you know, it might. I don't know. There's no square on the green line. Do I care about that? No. Anyway, I just don't think I'm not. Wow, these are growing by 2s. I just noticed that. Sometimes they grow by 2s. That's twisted. There's really no impetus to join a network at this point. So I think I'm going to just keep doing it by my own. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I joined the network so I can become YouTube partner verified. Well, from what I've experienced, becoming YouTube partner verified is not that tough. So I don't know why. Carriage, I guess. I don't know why that's such a big deal. Oh, I'm out of tunnels. I guess blue doesn't need to go here. I'd rather have this connected like that, so we've got 2 places to go up to the diamond. And honestly, I'd rather move blue down here, get red out of there, and put it in there, and then do that. It seems like a better use of red to me. And then we're going to put the carriage on the back of that, and leave this train in place for emergencies. 5 on the green line, 5 on the blue line, and then 2 trains, but one with an actual extra little bit to travel the red line. I think that's our smart option right now. I don't really want to grow the red line much more. It's at 10. 10's kind of like where I want to stop, but we'll see. We're a third of the way to our goal. Trying to get to 500. Let me know what you think about networks. You know, if that seems like a good idea. I don't know. You know, I'd want to be associated with a network like Don't Forget to Be Awesome or something, but it's not really, they don't really do Let's Plays. It's more, would be actually my alternative life if I started recording music again and then put the music on YouTube. That would be much more likely to be what's done. I want you. You. All right. But I don't, I mean, it's not really a focus of mine. Yeah, we're going to need another line, another train on the red line for sure. Let's let them space apart a little bit. That will solve some of the issues here. And actually, that might solve all of the issues. Oh, that's just wonderful. I'm going to ignore this one until people start queuing on it. I'm hoping to get to the end of the week and then get a new line, and then I'm going to kind of do a cross line through the plus. Halfway to the goal, almost. I'm going to say 3/8. Probably a little bit more than that, to be honest with you. This one we will have to actually connect. Look at all these circles. Ah, there's people now, so I can't avoid it any longer. We've got to connect through. Locomotive. Oh, I can't get the line. Oh, you stink. Without the line, I don't need the tunnels, but if I don't get the tunnels... Yeah, I've got another engine I can pull onto here, so we can do that. I feel like I need this one off that line. I need to put it on the green line, maybe. What I do know is I need to put another line here. I feel like, yeah, we got to pull the green line into that. Good thing I got the tunnel. Just to help relieve some congestion at this area. We've never not made our goal before, so this will be interesting. I might need another locomotive on the green line. Thank goodness I got the tunnels, huh? That was the way to go. And it's not so much that like I don't like the revenue sharing or something like that. It's just a straightforward. I'm managing my own content relatively easily. It's not like I'm going to try and do this professionally anyway. Can I add another line to this one? I can. I find that to be interesting, so I will do it. Since I can add a 4th train, I will add a 4th train. And we're going to bring the blue line down to connect to that to hopefully alleviate some of the stress on that line. I don't think I'm going to get to 500. This is scary. I've got 2 of them. 2 of them freaking out. He's coming around, but I don't think he's going to save enough. Like, he should skip these. There should be better pathfinding. Like, this is about to blow. Forget these guys. He's going to load up. He's going to completely miss this one. Oh, Snapdragon. Yep, I'm going to lose. I'm not going to get to 500. Oh, that is so frustrating. Oh, I'm just chapped. Alright, we're going to do it again. It's only been 10 minutes. We're going to restart. We're in a different starting zone. Maybe this one will be a little easier on us. So we'll just have to try it. I mean, 375. It's not there. We're $1.25 short. Extend to there, and extend to there. 1. We've delivered 1 passenger. Everything else in life is going pretty well, actually. A friend of my wife's just got married. She was in the wedding. Looked gorgeous as always. And we had some good time spending with there. Now we're going to have nothing but triangles. Fair. It was so hot and humid, though. I don't do well in the heat. I don't like heat. I much more prefer the cold. Because ultimately, if it's cold, you can always put on another layer. But at some point, you run out of layers to remove. And I don't just mean for like common decency's sake. I mean just in general. Eventually, you literally run out of clothes to remove. There's nothing you can do about it. You're completely naked. You can't get any cooler than that unless you dip yourself in a bucket of ice or something. And it was hot. Super hot. But we look good, so there's that, I guess. Haven't needed a single tunnel so far on this one. Or it's 7. 7's okay for a loop. 10 is about as much as I'd like to get. That was the problem. The loop got too big. I should have redesigned and split the loop in twain, but I didn't. I think it's almost time to start a second train running. No, just don't do it yet. It's not an emergency situation yet. We're not quite there. We've got a good alternation so far. I mean, we've got two triangle, 2 circle, but that's okay. Yeah, it's more and more people, so we're going to start one going, nope, up please, going this way. Get a new locomotive, we'll get the tunnels. No, I haven't even used them yet, so we're going to go with the carriage this time. So here we go, going in opposite directions. Perfect. At this point, that loop is done. We're going to create this loop. Help things along. That's a neat little background. I play Menu Metro in window mode so I can see the background on my computer desktop. It just cycles through nature pictures. It's pretty cool. This one appears to be, I'd say a chickadee, but it's got a yellow tail, and I don't think chickadees have yellow tails, so I'm not sure what it is. It looks kind of like a chickadee with a yellow tipped tail. Yellow banded, maybe. Not sure. Yeah. Alright. I don't know how I feel about that link, but okay. We'll let the blue line pick that one up. It uses the remaining tunnels, but that's okay. Unless I did a one link, that's what was going to happen, is we'd use both of our remaining tunnels, but it'll be fine for now. Things are manageable, which makes me nervous. There we go. It's about time for a new one. Now that should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 on the red line. Anything more, we're going to add another line. 10 is really quite enough. Why would you not pick up the circle? You confuse me. I don't know. We're in a new beta. Pretty much every week I feel like I'm in a new beta. And they say they're almost out of early access. They're getting ready to release for real. So apparently there's going to be sound soon. That's exciting. There's an option to turn it on. I haven't bothered yet because I just assumed it didn't work. All right, now we're in trouble. All right, so we have to pause because we have to. Well, let's get to the end of Sunday. Let's get to the end of Sunday, see if we get new tunnels. If we get more tunnels, well, then we're gold. Locomotive, tunnels. Okay, we're fine. So we start a green line that's going to do this segment. So we're going to loop that together. And if we need to, we can cut the red line, which I kind of feel like I want to do, actually. Let's grab this, get rid of that, and then get rid of that. I want this one still, though. So do that. So it makes the red line a little shorter, which is good. We're going to put this one in here, I think, on both lines. So that allowed us to do this, which is nice. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're going to want another train, I think, on the green line, or at least a carriage 2, 4, 6 on the blue line. It's a similar thing to that. Just trying to manage our stations. I've actually been using this strategy as I play. I just have never set it. So now I'm just kind of enumerating it. It would be nice if all 3 hit there, just to really make sure that that symbol's not going to do us in. And now the blue line can go directly into the green line. This will become our hub. It looks like they've taken interchanges out again, or at least there haven't been interchanges in the harder levels, because I haven't seen any. Try not to overplan. It's easier to add stations from your bar than to pull them, or add trains and carriages rather than to pull them off and hope. This might be the last video of the night, I think. I have no tunnels. Can I get there without a tunnel? No, I cannot. What if I do this? No. What if I do this? Yes, I can do that. It's not great, but I can do it. We might as well connect into there while I can. Which means I will absolutely need another train on the blue line. Going the other direction. It's far too long now. And we will need a carriage on the green line. A little too late for that one, but it should be able to get back around in time. It should, being the operative word. We'll see if it actually does. Whoa, I was sleeping. I almost missed this one. What are we going to do here? Come down like this? I suppose so. Yeah, green's going to be tight. Oh, no locomotive. That's good. Tunnels? I think we're going to make it work with these. So now we've got 2 lines on green. That'll help. I would really love another carriage, but alas. I don't know. This corridor is disgusting. I don't want that in the green line anymore. Good call. I don't want both lines going here. That's too much. That's too much for the blue line, honestly. It's interesting, because it was already existing, I can do this. But if I tried to do this on the own, it would probably give me warnings about crossing these lines. And honestly, I don't know if the blue line needs to go there either. Kind of feels like it doesn't. We'll leave it for now. What goes there? I gotta think for a second. Does the green line go there? I think the green line goes there. Three, 6, 9. That's a lot. 3, 6, 9. 10 for red. That's a lot. 3, 6, 8 for blue. So honestly, we should get that off the red line and put it back on the blue line. And now we've got 9 and 9. So we've got 10, 9, 9, which is a nice balance. Oh, brilliant. We've got 2 more stations that we could reasonably post on, so 1 on each line, meaning, because 10, like I said, is about the maximum you want to get. We're going to get through the end of Sunday, though, which is a good sign, so I think we'll be able to get to the end of the next week and have 500. So we will, quote-unquote, beat this map the second time around. I'm not worried about that. We've got plenty of space there. Cool, new locomotive. Carriage or tunnels? I mean, you'd think tunnels, right? But I have 1. I'm going to need the carriage because this is what's going to help the most. We don't have a carriage on the red line yet. So we're going to do that. Put a carriage on the red line. Green's going to have to cover this. And it needs 2 tunnels. Which we can't do. So I need to think. I need to get rid of a tunnel somewhere. You've got to have 2 that way. Can I pull it off of this line? Yes. Excellent. You gotta be sneaky sometimes. Green's going to need another line. Actually, green's going to need a stop off. Alright, let's do green going this way as well. Shoot. Oh, I could still do it with just one. Thank goodness. Now, green's got way too many. 3, 6, 9. Actually, that's only 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. Must have miscounted somewhere along the way. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. So we're 10, 9, 9 right now. Okay, now it has too many. So we're going to pull this out. And we're going to pull this to share. So now red can help out a little bit with the green line. I'm over 500 and I didn't get the achievement. That scares me. What do I have to do to get the New Zealand achievement? I honestly don't know. This is going to crash and burn. Come on, guys. All 3 of the lines hit the spot. This is where I need an interchange. But I don't have one. Would I have to get up to 750 for the basic for New Zealand? That would be disappointing. Oh, great. Oh, this giant red train's about to hit, so that's good. That's going to pick up quite a bit. But look at all these stops in a row that are just dangerous. I'm never going to get to 750. I don't think that's even remotely possible. It might be. But I'm not optimistic. Oh, it got into the safe zone. That bought us a little bit more time. Not a ton of time. There it is. 600. Woo! We got there. Now I feel calm. We're definitely going to need some tunnels. The locomotive is better used on another line. Looks like the green line is better used on. I know the danger zone is down here, but this one's going to be there any minute, so we're going to put that up there to try and reduce the risk up there. It should skip this one. Oh, it's not going to. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm toast. I'm toast. There it goes. Oh, so close. That's okay. That's a 20-minute video. That's good. I made the achievement. That was the goal. So next time around, we're going to go back to the base game. It's not the base game. We're going to go back to the very beginning map and try and get all the advanced achievements now. So we've got the beginning achievements. Now it's time to get the advanced achievements. And just keep talking about life. You know, the universe and everything else. Finishing up laundry. It's laundry day. It's a beautiful thing. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything that happens as it happens. And until next time, cheers.